Welcome to the warm streets of Ohio, the land of cheap housing and a place so scary that Hurricane Ian doesn't even want to deal with their crap. Like their music? Garbage. Their economy? Garbage. Their housing market? Tragic. And I mean no one actually wants to live in Ohio, which is probably why you could get a 10-bedroom mansion for $1.50 and a pack of As an American citizen, I am here to give my proposition as to why we should dissolve the communist state of Ohio and why their housing market is ruining the global economic state of Alaska. Well, as you can see, there's almost no correlation between the states of Ohio and Alaska. That is because of the distance between the two states being over 5 inches from each other on the map and 3,859 miles on the globe. Well, studies show that between the 2 years of 1866 and 1803, the global economy in Alaska in the year 1866 was at a steady $700,000. During the year 1867, it was at a stable 600,000 crisp macaroonies. During the great year of 1934, the Great Recession of the Great Depression, hey, that rhymed, caused the economy in Alaska to decrease 200,000 crisp macaroonies, which leaves about $400,000 left. In 1959, it peaked at a nice $157,876.57. And during 1803, when Ohio was founded, it destroyed the entire economy of Alaska by lowering it down to the worst number possible. $90,762.15. Due to this deniable proof, this proves that Ohio directly correlates to the loss of around $610,000. That is my evidence for Exhibit A. Now on to the next segment. Now, this proof has been disproven over and over again. As you can see, I have personal experience with the Ohio people. In fact, I live with a veteran who survived the horrors of Ohio as a child. Ohio's plot to take over the world have not gone unnoticed. Here is my proof. Now, as you can see, there are a multitude for instances of hurricanes attempting to sabotage the plans of world domination of Ohio. The Ohio people are rural, meaning that they are very spread out, meaning that all Ohio people meeting in one area, the results are catastrophic. Phase 1 of their plan, infiltrating every single United States flag, which they've already done, as most flags in the U.S. have red, white, or blue in it, especially blue. You very creative people. Now that they have infiltrated all their flags, the virus will spread. In a process scientists have only known as Ohiosis. Leading to phase 2. The pollution caused by producing Ohio flags in the United States will cause so much pain, it will cause a super volcano to erupt, causing a second ice age, meaning that no one will be able to survive the wrath of the frozen Ohio people as they create an empire as big as the Mongols, even bigger if possible. Their wrath will make them the ultimate superpower on all continents. They will find a way to beat Russian winter because their experience is it, and it will be the ultimate fight. Then the Ohio people will execute the final stage of their plan. Phase 3. Using the cold to their advantage, they will slowly over the next 2 decades push the continents together to make an Ohio supercontinent, an unstoppable force pushed in an immovable object. Nothing will stop them. Not Hurricane Ian, not a mega eruption, not the Russians, not an ice age. No one will survive. Ohio will be under one glorious ruler and a warm-willing filmmaker, Steven Spielberg. Nothing will end the wrath of the Ohio peoples. Not China. Not even the God. As an Ohio professional, performing countless studies of the Ohio peoples from afar, dressing up as one of them, I have learned their greatest weakness. The Pope, buckets upon buckets of ocean water, since no Ohio people has seen an ocean in their life. And last but not least, the sun. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my proposition to solving this huge problem of a state so annoying. Obama. Doesn't even want around. And that 25 U.S. astronauts trained to leave the planet just to get away from Ohio. It is a proven fact that Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg, Fieldberg is directly made for the express purpose of a realistic simulation of what living in Ohio is like. In fact, Ohio is so bad you can't even step foot outside without a monkey skeleton trying to kill you. Anyways, back to the premise. What was this thing again? Ah, yes. My solution is to hollow out the entire state of Ohio. This will cause untold damage and make the biggest lake in the world. Lake Ohio. Once filled with life and mostly death, can now be put to rest with this world. And cause global unrecession. Means the economy would stop collapsing, gas prices would go back down, and best of all, the creepy anthropomorphic creature known as Buckeye, the mascot of Ohio State University, will cease to exist.